What is up, everybody? Welcome to BLANCTV. Tonight, RGL Season 5 playoffs begin all around the league, all up and down the divs, but we are going to be covering Maine tonight. We have the #1 seed, Video Game High School Dropouts, say that 5 times fast, going up against the #8 seed, the Poki Mains. And a lot of, I guess, a lot of players that I am familiar with, and of course my co-caster tonight, Unicorn Wizard. How are you, my good friend?
I'm doing good. I said earlier, this is the first time I've launched TF2 in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So,
you've taken a nice little break, but here we are, playoffs casting. It's what it's all about, man. It all comes down to this. You worked 8 weeks of the season, I guess plus some more in the off season. And, we are in top 8 single elim for Maine, so you only got one chance. Well, you know what I mean. You can only lose once. But,
that's true.
yeah, so the #1 seed versus the #8 seed, the records were 13-3 for the Video Game High School Dropouts. The record was 9-7 for Poki Mains. But don't let that fool you, because again, Maine was an absolute bloodbath. As I'm gonna run down the rosters really quick. On Video Game Dropouts, we got RKCBB, aka Rico, on Scout, with Wacky Fire as his scout partner, Protag and Dala on Soldiers, Georgie on Demoman, Grumpy Grandpa Koala on Medic, and then over on the Pokemon side, Comanglia and the SAR, 2 Highlander snipers playing Scout, Juggernaut and Mancut on Soldier, Rev on Demoman, and then Golly Wobbler on Medic. So lots of great aliases, and I'm pretty familiar with the handful of these players, as are you. Why don't you go over a little bit of what you know while I switch scenes?
Alright. So, of what I know, Protag, I've known Protag for a while. Great guy. Pretty good at Soldier. Not too good at RuneScape, but don't worry about that one. Excuse me. Georgie is a fucking monster. I was not expecting to see the name Georgie, honestly. But oh my god, Georgie's a fucking monster. Grumpy Grandpa Koala. I've seen the name like around for years, and I've never interacted with him, but he's been around, so he can't be that bad. On the other team, like Terry said, Sar and Comanglia on Scout. Both are very good snipers. Comanglia, I think, is more well known for his sniping, but both of them are still really good. Who else do we have? We got
Juggernaut.
Yeah, Juggernaut and Mancut. I've played technically on the same team as Juggernaut, but I do not believe I ever interacted with him because I think he got cut for me or he left, and I don't something like that. But he's played for a while. Rev did a lot of HL pugs. And he got banned for being a really bad captain and baiting pugs. So that's
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 exciting.
a nice little fact. No, yeah, he's a really good demo, though. He is actually a very good demo. So he's definitely a good... I don't know if Shiloh was the main or if he's the main and Shiloh was the sub, but they're both very good. So, whichever one played would have been fine. Golly Wobbler is a saint. I love Golly Wobbler. Great medic.
Everybody has a good Golly Wobbler story. My favorite is when he was a backup on one of my old teams in the ESCA days, and he played a match where he had a clutch 2 Uber saw to get Uber to hold on the last, and my team ended up winning that match. So yeah, a couple of these players, particularly Golly Wobbler and Juggernaut, played on an open team called Power Surge. That team featured players like Shiloh and Cinder, and then Uni was there for a bit, Spades was there for a bit, so a couple of the gang being brought back together again for a little main run here. Again, Comanglia, an old teammate of mine, played on Blanc for a couple of seasons as well. Oh, but there we go. No more time. We're going to go live right away. I'm going to be watching Georgie because I feel like he's going to be the standout player and probably one of the best demos in Maine. Those channel points are on the line. We are going to be going to Gully Wash, and he's already beefed his rollout. I was going to say second map will be processed with a Decider of Villa if necessary, but bad omen perhaps for the Video Game High School Dropouts as we are going to the first mid. Georgie, for as slow as he was, pretty safe as Wacky goes down immediately. Blue team's trying to get some pressure onto the point, but now the double soldier bomb coming in, Mancut and Juggernaut both going down. It's a lit.
Yeah, they're just gonna leave with their demo on Scout.
Well, so, I mean, a little bit awkward, but hopefully, again, we'll shake it off. We'll reset ourselves here. Both medics having stayed alive means that the dropouts can continue to hold on to second. Right now, Grumpy Grandpa Koala, he's got 3 different, like, words you could use to call him. He's just sitting by the rock with his demo.
Hey, SAR's on sniper.
Oh, look at that. So whoever predicted 1 minute into the match for the SAR to go sniper, you win a cookie, because here he comes. This team will run the SAR on sniper as much as they possibly can, because he just clicks on heads. And right now he's going to try and take his first opportunity to do so, to break open this stalemate.
They're not peeking choke at all. That's interesting. Protag just did for the first time, but now he's big door.
Yep, the SAR and Mancut are now trying to poke their little heads through big door, seeing what they can catch. Maybe a scout's gonna find out. Oh boy, here we go. Lots of sniper incoming as the SAR has taken 1 shot, hasn't really done anything yet, but again, it's about that fear, it's about the space that you create. Maybe allows for a soldier to sack in from choke while everybody is so distracted at big door.
Look
but
how deep he is.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it on the SAR cam. Oh no, he's gonna go he's gonna go back into lobby. He's gonna climb, but the soldier will be able to spot him out.
No, he's there. Oh,
Yep, he just got hit by spam rockets, and there he goes, cleaned up. Nothing too exciting here, but dog barks slowing like, what the heck? Oh, okay, they take a trade, but Rico goes down, so it's basically even. Juggernaut wants to hold the door close, but he has successfully bullied them away, / red team is retreating. Oh, Juggernaut wants to maybe continue to poke a little bit, but Georgie just stuffing this door. This soldier's going to go down. Protag picks up the kill. And as players are still respawning, the scout's running in as well. Yeah, Mancut's going to shut him down. The SAR is, of course, still on sniper, so maybe I should have run a channel prediction on how many minutes the SAR would play sniper in the entire best of 3, but regardless, we are going to be sitting back into this stalemate. Protag's just kind of solo holding choke. He's got a soldier buddy with him. Grumpy Grandpa Koala actually has a 20% advantage. Not sure where that came from, considering they basically traded Ubers, but we'll see if Georgie wants to be super aggressive with it, or if they're going to sit. Right now, it looks like they're just going to sit. And yeah, with Golly coming up on 90%, we are going to be back on the SAR cam, waiting to see what kind of shots he'll hit. He's going to go through big door. He's going to find a scout.
A lot of ground, big door.
Yep, body shot the scout, gave him a little warning. But I mean, so far all is quiet on the western front right now. There's just no sightlines being peeked, and the SAR isn't rotating around. He does have Mancut pretty aggressively poking, but I mean, again, dropouts are not giving him the time of day. Not gonna let him dictate the fight, break the stalemate open. But here we go, 2 soldiers in.
Goes behind. Wacky Fire just runs at the sniper and gets body shot. So they have a soldier behind, and they're down 1.
Yeah, now Mancut can work a sack in and time it. Oh, Georgie goes down as well. That's a big play. A headshot rings out, and now Mancut on top of the scout and gets the force. A huge turn of events for the Poki mains. They are going to counter pop. Komangli is going to have a much better Uber here, but he is being juggled by those rockets from Protag. Although now he's going to fight a 1v1, and yep, scout in 2021 versus a soldier. This will result in the Poki mains grabbing up second. I don't think they'll be able to assault last. Well, they might think about it. The SAR being ran at by a scout in lobby, but has Komangli to back him up, and now the reverse pick, although Georgie does sticky down the SAR, and that might actually spell the end of any aggression for now.
Yeah, probably just going to have a nice little reset. Maybe SAR comes up on sniper again because it's even Ubers. Hey, what do you know?
Well. I mean, at the pace, we didn't really get to, I guess, deliberate on how these teams are playing, as Wacky Fire is on Pyro, playing the funny class, and again, spotting out the SAR is on sniper. I feel like any team with Georgie on it wants to be aggressive all the time, because Georgie's just a really, really good demo man. And the fact that Pokimanes loves running sniper to slow things down, it's going to create an interest dynamic over the course of this best of 3. But as it stands right now, again, all eyes are on the SAR. He's got to hit some shots to open things up, which he kind of did during the 2 push, but Now we are stuck on last. Rico's on the sentry gun. Where is it? It's just sitting out on the left side. So they got a couple of Highlander off classes. Comanglia peeking through river. He's gonna find a soldier, but I'm just gonna go back to the SAR cam. He's gonna poke through low main. He's not gonna find anything, and now two soldiers.
At him. I mean, yeah, they're allowed to do that because no one else was aggressive at all. The only person aggressive was SAR. Gala goes in for counter-attack, gets taken down, so nothing's going to come of it, but they really need to, I don't know, put some more forward spam in to help out SAR so that doesn't happen. Like, there was no one river, so they didn't need to have a soldier there.
Yep, but, you know... Oh, the SAR not opting to go... Oh, he's just checking, I think. Yeah, there it goes. Back to sniper. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you wanted to watch Australian man play the video game or not play the video game, this is the match to watch. I can promise you that the other 3 matches being casted tonight will not have this much sniper. So, regardless, here goes the SAR. He gets put on fire. He's gonna take a health pack and be okay. But, I mean, red team's doing a really, really good job locking these doors down with the combination of their projectiles and the pyro, not letting the SAR get any free real estate, though he is going to start and peek through river this time. And he has a demo, like, sticking off, but... Oh, we do just be chilling, though. Oh!
Gets the pyro.
Okay, pyro down. Maybe this will allow one of his soldiers to get in to try and do something.
And they might be able to pick...
Oh.
Okay!
He kills the engineer as well.
They might rush him down.
That's 3 down.
Main. Protect's dead. They're just gonna use in. Theoretically, yeah.
Yep. Here comes the blue Uber. Georgie is gonna pop much later. They're gonna put a scout on the point. A ton of cap time. Gets collapsed on by Dala. Another soldier in spawn. Man cut. The SAR gets another headshot on the heavy. But it looks like as the dust settles, only What? I saw he was 8 HP, so I knew he was being ran at by a scout, but the SAR wins those. He's gonna, this time, he won't live on that one.
Flip of scattergun, use this entire pistol, ran at him with a sword, and just gets blasted when the sniper has 8 health.
Okay, so, really, really good stalemate breaking opportunity there out of Poki mains, but they couldn't quite convert. Their Uber was, well, it was a decent amount worse than Koala's. Yeah, he's...
Oh, Protect's dead.
Ooh, Protag dies of the choke, and Rico might go down as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rico was so hurt. Rev really just wanted to hit that last sticky to convert the kill. But as it stands, you know, demo duel at the choke. The SAR still on sniper once again. He is gonna rotate to big door. He's got Golly Wobbler with him, and he's gonna start looking. And we're out of last. Yes.
They don't like to peek big door at all until they know there's a sniper, and then they peek it. It's so weird.
They don't really have a lot of manpower in this area right now, but yeah, now the soldier's spamming him. I don't know, it's really tough to be on the defending team's perspective in this situation, right? Because you know the sniper's staring at big door, you can't really get through choke because the demo is just going to be, you know, having 8 stickies on the ground, hiding around corners and that type of stuff. Maybe they'll send a soldier drop down?
They're just sending these people into him. So much damage, they're going to take Kamangale and Juggernaut down. Dala's dead, but they might lose the sniper here too. As I say that, there's a soldier behind. If they clean him up real quick, they can get on the mid.
But Rico really, really hurt. Yeah, as the dust settles, they're gonna try and bust through choke, actually, right on top of Rev. Ooh, clean pipes from Rev onto Rico. The Uber does get used out of Grandpa Koala. They kill the demo.
But they shouldn't. No one else should die.
Comanglia is gonna come back in.
Okay, that was weird. They are gonna take down Grumpy Koala though. Okay, and SAR's just hitting all the shots. So it was a weird use, but they took out the other medic, so it's fine.
Yeah, they got a lot of kills with the Uber. They're going to be able to pick up second right away. Only Dala and Rico left alive. Rico electing to go Texas man, build up that seventh player. Comanglia is sneaking into water. He's going to be right on the point, timing it with his soldier. If the rest of the team gets in right now, they could convert. Wacky Fire is playing at the shutter. Golly Wobbler's alone, so none of these players that are in have heals. And actually, Wacky's going to elect to go kill Rev. He's going to turn his attention now to the SAR. Going to kill the SAR as well. Might even get Golly Wobbler.
Chug is under. Chug is on last. They don't know. Rico.
Wacky got a 3K to...
He wins. He's got it. There's no, there's 2 spawns.
Yeah, there's 2 spawns.
Oh,
there's a soldier on the
point. They know he's there.
Yeah, he needs to go now because there's already ×6 on the cap. He trades. A good attempt. Good attempt by Protag. Or Juggernaut, excuse me. Trading with Protag. But it's going to be another last push fail out of the Pokemon's. Dropouts are flooding their way through mid. Another trade, actually. Rev for Dala. That's going to be a net gain for Red Team as they are, you know, just hanging out on the point now. Time 6. Going to get that capped up.
Sara's on Sniper, or Scout, somehow.
Whoa.
Like, yeah, this is like his 2nd minute of Scout in this game so far.
Yeah, it's been 12 minutes and he's played at least 10 minutes of Sniper.
If they go now, they should be able to get 2nd for free. The Soldiers just beat himself. They used, but they take down both Soldiers actually. Commangler might be caught. No. If they go into last now, leave a Scout, they could have done something, but no. They're gonna... I don't think anyone was in a position to really
and now Georgie gets caught out in lobby with 2 scouts. Gollywobbler has Uber. Yes, sir. They're gonna run right in. They're gonna block the point. Oh, they forgot to block the point, so that is gonna be a little bit of a mistake here.
Dala is bringing 3 people back. He is gonna die, but... This is a really weird fight. Red should just give this up.
Yeah, it's so weird, Uni, because like Red had 3 players down, but because they capped, they could basically kind of bluff their positioning. Now, though, they are going to be pushed out, especially with Protag being killed off there. So that mistake of letting them cap, not coming back to haunt the Pokemains, as they are going to rotate to Big Door. Comanglia really wants to keep the foot on the gas pedal here. He's going to find a scout and a soldier. Gets dropped down, is going to get patched up with an arrow. Oh, the SAR is on Sniper right now, so... Oh, they're going to run right into the red Uber. Comanglia trying to play footsies. The scout is not hitting the shots. Rico and Mancut trade out, but, I mean, Comanglia still... Oh, never mind, he's dead. Wacky Fire goes down as well.
If
now
they
the
Uber
SAR.
now, it's a Soldier and Demo. And I guess Sniper technically.
Yeah.
Protag just goes in and kills SAR.
It's a 3v3. Georgie. Oh, nice shots from Rev, and now he's going to hunt down this medic. Koala is giving him the jukes, though, breaking his ankles, and now the soldier's coming in to help save the day. Really nice stuff out of Koala. Just Juggernaut trying to salvage as well. He's going to get picked off, and now Georgie on the respawn. The rest of Dropouts are in through the choke door. They're going to spot the soldier up top. Dallas taking the 1v1, should win it. Yes, sir. Man cut down. Now he's going to run into a fully buffed scout, so he's probably... Ooh, he's breaking that guy's ankles too, so... really good movement out of the players on Dropouts, as 2nd will go down.
He's going to get killed. They should... And, well, they lost Rico, but they should still go in the last. I think they should know this is ad. It is only 30%, but if they get in quick...
Yeah, Wacky wants to go. Yes, sir. Oh, a little bit of hesitation, though. Cost them the first couple of seconds of their Uber. Blue team is kiting through spawn. Wacky's just going to go right to the point. Oh, so much cap time. Protag trying to get aggressive. He gets the rocket on top of it. So. Yep. And pipes from Georgie. Be careful, though. It is a pyro. Medic is kind of throwing by running into Comanglia, but it will not cost them at the end. And there we go. A long round. But the Dropouts strike first here.
I'm going to get on Georgie's cam again and see if he hits the rollout. You know, he's playing really well, obviously. But yeah, he hits it, so he's going to be pretty speedy.
Alright, as we
really
head into the next mid.
Spam big. Oh, okay, that was immediately dead.
Protag has their choke side cut off as well. So this mid might be over here unless someone goes huge. Actually, no. Red team is going to decide we're going to actually get out of there. And Mancut with the pick onto the medic. All eyes are on Gollywobbler now. He is going to get a little bit of HP. Oh, but look at Rev just shutting down this choke. And pipes the scout as well. Uh-oh.
Now you just go for the med. Wacky's going to die. The med is so hurt.
Oh.
He does get cleaned up.
Yeah, the double soldier bomb. Rico now climbing up onto the point.
Oh my god, they're both.
Wow. Comanglia gets 2 at the end, so not all hope is lost right now, but that was a crazy mid fight. Red team had way better positioning, but then they backed up. Rev stuffed them with the choke, and then they took another scrappy fight. Double soldier bombs, got the medic late. Mancut's just gonna kill Rico on the point. And well, that death from Koala really is going to actually help them right now with a 25 plus advantage.
Protag really wants to fight this, but his team does not. He is going to get good damage on Rev. They are going to take him down, but they're immediately going to lose Dala for it. And Protag might crater here too. He's really hurt.
Soldier on top of Grandpa Koala.
Yep.
The soldier looking to shoot. Oh my goodness, Juggernaut with the 2 clean rockets on a 3K will go down, but it's Golly and 2 scouts. This
Mangley is about to get cleaned up, but
okay, well,
immediate refit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
So Protag really wanted to fight that, but his teammate had already backed up so far that they had to take all this ground, down a player into spam, and it just didn't work out.
So right now the situation with Golly Wobbler, he's already at 85% Uber. He will have Uber in the next 2 seconds here. Georgie putting up traps onto second here. Grandpa Koala is already tucked away on bats. He does not want to have any part of this upcoming push as the heals are going through big door, maybe even baby door. Okay, they're gonna find a soldier. Dargonaut takes a lot of spam, has to get arrowed up. This is, well, Dala and the Sarge trade out. They've walked in for pretty clean, although now the soldier is on Golly. Golly does have to pop. They got 3 picks again, but no medic kill. Scout still in lobby. Rev trying to take a 1v1 with a scout. That is very brave and bold. Georgie kills Komanglia with stickies.
Yeah.
Must have been a trap.
Yeah, I think he was trying to chase Shutter.
So what I'm noticing, Uni, is that like the aggression from Blue, from Pokemains, is really good. Like they're getting 3 kills with their Uber, but after that, after those kills, they decide to kind of just sit back and play the the leapfrogging rather than trying to continue the aggression. Speaking of aggression, here comes Red Team through upper. Rico is in. He's gonna spot both the soldiers in front. Juggernaut should go down. Ooh, nice rocket from Protag on top of Jug. The Sar goes down, perhaps flanking. Komanglia on sniper now. He's gonna headshot Georgie, and now he's gonna find the soldier as well. So the snipers from Pokemains terrorizing this team, and Komanglia is just firing pot shots at them from big door. Will get run at though. The scout was just gonna be like, I have an Uber, I have nothing to fear. So despite the heroics, what?
So the scout and the soldier both turned around to look at their medic to get heals, and then he just runs in and 3 shots the medic.
Oh no. You hate to see it if you're rooting for blue team in map number 1 here. This will see mid get traded in favor of the dropouts. Now also with a pretty big Uber disparity because no one came back to Golly Wobbler, and he's just desperately looking for someone to heal. There you go, 8.3 seconds. Not what you'll like to see, as Rico and friends are going to be able to convert up second pretty easily. Komanglia electing to go engineer, setting up for this last defense. And things are looking good right now for the dropouts.
Yeah, they're in a pretty good position here. 45% ad. Komanglia's gun isn't really in a good position yet. It's just now about to be able to... Oh, he's moving it.
Protag's already in water, by the way. He's already in water, timing it as the Uber comes in. He's just playing the point. He's going to deal with 2 soldiers and a scout.
Everyone's on the point except for the medic.
Oh, it's going to be close right now. Player advantage all in favor of red. It's only 2 left alive. Golly Wobbler and Komanglia. Komanglia wins.
Though.
Yeah, he does a scout. But no, they're going to get right on top of the point. And you gotta wonder, Uni, 83% on Golly Wobbler right now. Had he had someone to heal for those 8 seconds, might have had Uber there.
Had it, 100%. Yeah, if they were building as soon as Golly Water comes out of spawn there, they have Uber there. But, like, you can't predict that the last fight is going to take that long, so...
Yeah. Why don't you take this mid away? Tell me who we're watching.
I'm on Rev's camp. He's getting pressured pretty hard. He does have a scout to back him up, but he needs help before he can do much more on this mid. Soldier, Dogbar, he's just kind of sitting on the ground. If Golliwobber is destroyed, he gets jumped by Dala, and Grumpy Koala dies. So now it's a blue mid, unless they get crunched by all these players, which it looks like it might be happening. It's all of a sudden it's just Juggernaut and Golly. They know Juggernaut's on mid, so they should just be able to kill him unless Jug hits some really nice rockets. Yeah, no, he's just gonna live as long as possible.
Yeah, he buys time for Golly to get out.
He's still alive. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about as much as you can hope for in his situation. Just kind of sit on the floor, put eyes on you, keep your med safe. Wacky Fire Sniper.
Ooh, okay. So Wacky Fire saw what the Sar and Komanglia doing, was like, I wanna have my turn. Mom said it's my turn on the sniper classes. He's just sitting in his own big door, so very passive positioning this time. Obviously, because Golly Wobbler stayed alive, and they know the Uber push is imminent. He's gonna try and maybe rip off a soldier's head, but the man-cut has spotted him, and here he comes, and he's dead. Though he does actually trade, so
yeah,
Protag helping a sniper out.
And look at the Ubers, they're almost even. Dala's on the medic. Great rockets from Dala.
Oh, that
really
is
good damage
big.
on Jug too. Red don't want to give this up now. SAR's just running in along with Kamanga. They both get cleaned up. The only person who can really do anything now is Rev, but he's being stared at. He's going to get taken down. Man cut on the respawn. Should just get back to Gali, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Dala with the big bomb, getting the drop onto Gollywobbler, holding down the fort. And now, I mean, it's looking really, really good for the video game high school dropouts, because they're going to cap up second. They have full Uber. Protag with a little smack talk in the chat. And, I mean, they're looking to go up 3-0 in the first half on what I presume is their map pick. So, slow start, but things have, the momentum has swung their way. Protag once again through River. The Uber tries to get denied by the Pyro for a little bit, and the spam actually from Rev doing a nice job juggling Georgie. But yeah, 3 players down, and there we go. Halftime it is, 3-0 for the dropouts. Again, like I said, slow start, but once the ball got rolling, video game high school dropouts were hard to stop.
Alright, I'll tell you picks. Yes, video game high school dropouts did pick Goalie Wash, and then, yeah, Process was Pokemon's pick. Doesn't really surprise me, because if this team is known for running Sniper, Sniper historically isn't the best on Goalie Wash. It's not bad, but you have to really commit that Sniper to hit shots, which, you know, SAR didn't seem too scared to do. But if I had to pick a map where I didn't want Sniper to have a big role, it probably would be Goalie Wash, honestly.
Yeah, so the thing with Gully, and again, we had a little bit of a rush pregame, so we didn't get to talk about it, is that both these teams did play each other on Gully, on this map during the regular season, and it was a 5-4 skin of their teeth type of victory for the dropouts. But, you know, so far in this playoffs round 1, it's a whole different story. It's 3-0 first half. Pretty dominant. Again, the slow start notwithstanding, they kind of started to get picks, started to punish Pokemains for a couple of their mistakes, and you know they're up a comfortable 3-0 here. I'm gonna drop the stats in chat. We have one team readied up, red team having a player in the spec, but I'm gonna drop the stats in the chat. I'm gonna run an ad break. I'm gonna go get some more water.
Wow, that was a quick ad, man. Alright. Terry still isn't here, so I will say what you all are thinking. Dala, top fragging the server, top damaging the server, almost bottom damage taking the server on Roamer. 18 and 15, 302 DPM, 198 taken. Like, I don't know exactly how that's working out, especially with the 15 deaths. But, you know, it is working. You can't discount it. So I guess Dala's having a lot of good timing, you know, going in at times they're not being looked at. So keep that up, I guess.
He's playing really, really well. Definitely the MVP of the first half. And again, you know, Georgie 14 and 8, almost 300 DPM, given how slow the first 10 minutes of the match was. Again, very respectable, but you know, he is quite good at the Demoman class here. I mean, it's really, really close, right? You're looking at the kills. Red team only with 2 more total kills than blue, but of course the score is 3-0, and you gotta wonder, Uni. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Blue team has had opportunities to like keep pushing, keep aggression going, and they decide to fall back and kind of reset, take a more passive positioning. You gotta wonder if that has hurt them in this long run, because clearly, you know, it's not like a DM diff right now, right? Like both these teams are very like even with each other in that regard. And then obviously, you know, the sniper plays from the SAR and Komangli as well, but we'll see what happens here when we get started. Again, still waiting on Grumpy Grandpa Koala here to join a team. But yeah, I mean, completely different tuned on this map than when they met up in the regular season. Like I said, that was a 5-4, and this one is not looking close right now. But of course, the beauty of NATF2 is we have this halftime. Well, the beauty or curse, depending on how you feel about it. But
curse.
yes, agreed. But you know, the thing with NATF2 is that you have this halftime to kind of recollect yourselves, go over some things, ice the other team, draw out casts, have them go longer. You know the drill. As now one team readies up, and of course, as that happens, the other team unreadies. I should have ran more ad breaks. XD. Why does he wait till you get back to lead? There we go. Alright, well, I mean, again, even in a worst case scenario for Pokemains, you might only just lose this one map. You still have your pick, which is going to be processed, so that'll be interesting. AKA the SAR Sniper some more, but you know, well, we'll just have to see what happens. As again, right now, just classic waiting on players to get back and get started. This is why we need EU rule set. This is why we don't need halftime. We must. Their mental is destroyed, says Boolean Flags. Yeah, listen, I've always been a, like, I don't know, mental toughness advocate, so you should never let that get to you in a game, and especially not during playoffs, man, because again, this is best of 3, so like if you're going to find yourself in a terrible mental state, I don't want to have to deal with that for 2, potentially even 3 maps. So short-term memory, hopefully the Pokemains can put that behind them and really, again, focus on second half here. They've had, what is it, they took 1 mid out of the 3, so perhaps start there. And then, again, I felt like when they slowed the game down and let the SAR just hit shots here and there, that gave them their best shot. They were the most comfortable there out of this first half, for sure. So if they can get back to it, slow the game down. Again, the problem with slowing the game down, of course, for their position right now is that they're down 3 rounds. But Gully can go fast. You can definitely just wipe a team on mid and then just go to last, cap it up in the next, and have the round take only about 60-70 seconds. But if only Poki responded. Yeah, maybe they should have reached out to their namesake to try and get a motivational speech, but here we go. It's second half here between the Video Game High School Dropouts and Pokemains. Dala was the first half MVP, so you know the rules here at BLANCTV. They're going to get the cam, see what they can do on this mid. I don't know why they went for the health pack there, but alright, anyway.
A little slow,
Oh,
yeah.
Protag did the Tomato Tom rollout, 19 health, trying to get on top of the demo, but I'm continuing to watch Dala. He gets
Golly
decent
first
spam
two,
onto
Rev
Golly.
Destroyed. Man-Cut's destroyed too. Look at the health on blue. The first one to die is gonna be, well, actually,
It's gonna be
Protag
Golly.
and Rico are dead. They do take down Golly, but I think Grandpa Koala just kind of bailed. He did.
So, I mean, I talked about it, right? They've got to start with the mids, and there we go. Blue team winning a mid. Of course, Golly going down is not ideal, but you'll take it. You're gonna maybe poke your head onto second. Georgie is up top on battlements, dropping down now to try and focus some spam at the choke door. Komangli's gonna get the hell out of dodge, because you know this red push. The red wave is coming. Rev is spamming pills into choke from big door. He's tucked away pretty safely, and we'll see where the blue soldiers. Juggernaut is hurt, so he's not really in position to bomb. Mancut in the choke. Juggernaut, oh my god, Juggernaut is launched into the skybox. He's just going to jump all the way out to big door. Mancut does go down. Oh, Juggernaut dies. And Comanglia as well, like you said. They do have to start getting some cap time. Yes, there we go. Rev pipes away Dala, saying, nice try, no aggression for you. And yeah, Video Game is set up at the forward spawn just in case these players get it, which they do. But yeah, Protag's literally just at the door, stuffing them inside, and they'll have to back spawn.
But look at what's happening up top here. Sar, oh no, they're gonna back up. Sar really looked like he wanted to walk forward. Him and his medic were like on top of the pack and river, but no, it just bailed.
Yeah, again, kind of a little bit of that like passive mentality we were talking about. I feel like they had the window to walk in, and now it might be too late. And in fact, it is, because Red has 100% Uber. So if they can get a pick, maybe it'll help them out here. But you're basically, oh no.
Yeah, they drop him.
Yep, Georgie's gonna get the much later pop. Golly Wobbler is dead because he's gonna get bounced.
Yeah.
there it
Golly.
is. Komangli's gonna
Oh,
die
Georgie's
in lobby
in.
as
He's
well.
feeling himself. He piped that soldier before he died too.
Rev is up top on bats, just spamming downward pills. Not really gonna connect anything. Now finds the soldier, but now he's got a scout in his face.
Wait a second.
Oh,
And
but the
comes Sar
respawners,
getting
yeah,
kills.
actually, hold on. The cavalry is here. They have
With the
managed
pyro.
to deny this push. Wow.
Huh. I guess they were just not focus firing the right things, and they were all hurt when they got in.
Yeah, I think, unironically, the way Rev was, like, just kind of dicking around in River, drawing the attention of 2 players, bought his team enough time with the respawners coming back up, picking up kills, and now, slight ad from Golly Wobbler. Wacky Fire is on Sniper. I don't know if he's in spawn or not. Let's go find out. He is actually in his own big door, so...
Wow.
Again, if Pokemains want to push this ad, they gotta go. They can't, like, look like they're about to go and then decide to turn around, because we saw what happened last time they tried to do that, and it failed pretty horribly, and by the skin of their teeth they managed to hold on to last. But here we go, the spam being put into choke. Protag's gonna look for maybe a bomb opportunity. Never mind. Oh no, 4 players go down.
And Golly died.
And Golly dropped to the sniper as well. That is a backbreaker here. Komanglia very, very hurt. Will manage to scurry away to last, but for how long? He will actually live, though Georgie is coming in. This round is pretty much over. Yep. And he's dead to the Georgie pipes.
It isn't over yet, but it is very close to being over.
Yeah, Wacky gets another shot on Golly for good measure. And now blue team is stuck out on an island trying to defend against the horde, and Dala's gonna drive right to the point, get the soldier, almost get the scout, and we're looking at a 4-0.
Yeah, like I get why they didn't using through choke there wasn't the right play, because it just turns into a seesaw, but that's the risk you take. If you're not using through choke, you just want to take space, you just run the risk of everyone on your team dying to good spam. That's exactly what happened.
What the? Okay, Wacky Fire did a weird little rollout. He's going to be rotated to his team's choke now, looking for soldiers to shoot. Yes, sir. Juggernaut, Protag, getting Golly Wobbler.
Yeah.
Or Dala gets Golly Wobbler. And now it's a 3v3. Oh, hold on. 2v3 situation now. The players are hurt on both sides, really.
Hurt.
Yeah, but 2 scouts on red, and that's just going to be that. It's looking dire for blue team on this first map, Muni. That's all I can say right now.
Yeah, they're just red seems more, what's the word, cohesive. Like you were saying it at some point earlier in the first half, when it's like these pushes are happening from blue, they seem pretty well, from Pokemans I should say. They seem like they know what's going on, but after it just kind of falls apart. Like when Sar isn't hitting sniper shots, what's happening? And it's not much.
So, Video Game High School Dropouts are calling check. Oh, they're going to kill the Sar as well, who was very aggressive. They're going to kill Mancut. You know what? They might not even need Uber to put the final touches on map number 1, but they're probably going to wait. Yeah, I definitely.
No reason to rush this.
Hey, and the gun goes down too.
Most soldiers are in water.
No, Georgie's in. He has walked through. He has piped Rev. They're putting cap time on it. ×2 just straight away, and that is it. Just like that. Map number 1 in the books. Video Game High School Dropouts. A commanding 5-0.
Yeah, that was just. I don't know. When Sar wasn't on sniper and threatening, they just really seemed like they didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Yeah, I mean, again, like the aggression from red team has it put blue in very awkward situations, even when they did have the sniper.
42 DPM. All right.
Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, how do I do this prediction shit now?
I have no idea. Yeah, 9-1, 42 DPM, took 232 damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I choose prediction.
Fire took 85 damage per minute. That's lower than both medics. By far. Jesus. I guess that's what happens when you're on sniper, I guess.
Okay, there we go. The prediction was in. If you voted for the high school dropouts, you got it. You got it done there. So look at that. 4.2k points to Math 0577, and then it doesn't show on the rest of my screen. But let's run another prediction as we're getting started in map number 2. This is Pokimane's pick, so maybe they'll have a little better luck on this map.
I feel like this map might suit them a little bit more. It's less soldier centric and in a sense less demo centric, depending on what you're doing. So George, you can't just do that to you. At the same, and it's more scout centric. And I think Sar and Kamanglia, at least the way they've been playing, they feel really confident in their DM. So if they play it right, this could be their map pretty easily, depending. Because if you have scouts who are hitting shots and you're playing around them, it's very hard to lose process.
Wait, Do It said no one bet on the other team, so everyone got their points back. Is that Is that real? Oh no!
Yeah,
oh, no.
that'll happen.
Well, here's round 2. Who's gonna win map number 2? Process. All the momentum is on Video Game Dropouts' side. They're playing really, really well. It feels like they're all they're more cohesive. They're playing more together as a team right now, and their aggressive play style is just paying dividends for them. Meanwhile, Pokimane's, they had the first 10 to 15 minutes was pretty good, and they were still winning a couple of fights outside of that, but once the ball got rolling for red, it was really hard to stop. So we'll see how Process changes things. Obviously the mid is completely different, ring around the rosy type stuff, fast bomb type stuff. I guess, you know what, it wouldn't even surprise me, Uni, if blue team decided to pull some Euro strats and run a sniper to mid. It wouldn't be
Yeah, I highly doubt they do it the first mid though. That's something you don't do unless you're either incredibly tilted, which they might be, or you've specifically practiced it.
Well, yeah, you say that last part because I watched another main team during process week of the regular season, the team that Mac was on, and Mac literally ran sniper to every single mid, and I think in 8 mids got like 15 kills as a sniper. So if it's practiced and the sniper's hitting shots, it can clearly pay dividends. So I'm just kind of thinking about that match and then looking at the Sar and Komanglia and be like, maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll do that too and run some sniper to mid type stuff. But we are a little bit away from discovering what they'll do. But yeah, again, process mid, it relies a lot on the rotations of your team, how you're moving together. So that lends me to believe that, again, video game dropouts are going to have the upper hand, but at the same time, wide open spaces, scouts controlling.
I was about to say, I think process middle probably relies the most on scouts out of every mid, and that's saying something. If a scout is hitting his shots and playing his rotations right, you can shut down the soldiers and possibly the demo. It's playing this mid against a scout who's hitting their shots is the most infuriating thing because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and I would say again, I feel like the scouts on Pokimanes were at least on par with the scouts on dropouts. So anything could definitely happen on this mid. Or on any of these mid fights, as we have 11 in the server. Last person is in spec Komanglia, as never mind, Wacky's gonna disconnect. I think what Komanglia needs is for his son to give him a little pep talk, be like, alright dad, you're a beast sniper, just go out there on process, hit your shots, and you're gonna go to game 3. Though I don't know if he's asleep. He's probably asleep.
Yeah,
But
the classic mid takes, or halftime takes longer than the actual. No. I had what time was that? That was when I think the first time I won open, I believe. Our semifinal match was stupidly hard, and I think our finals match was like 45 minutes. The amount of time in game playing was 20. The halftime was like 25 minutes.
Yeah, you guys rolled season 28 Open Grands.
It was the other run then.
Oh.
Oh no, you're right.
No, it was the one you guys rolled because Snakewater. That was when Blake had the perfect game. I covered that game, so I that's why I remember. But anyway, here we go. 11 back in the server. Comanglia is still in spec. I would love to know the status of the other games right now, but we are still just focused on this one.
I can give you.
Yeah, I'll take a peek on
All
my
right.
other monitor as well.
Sea Shanty 2 and Butter Dogs are currently tied in the second half of Sunshine. It's 2-2. The half has 25 minutes to go. I gonna be honest with you, I don't know much about mains, so you do.
Yeah, those.
You will.
Again, pretty much all the main playoff teams were in the 12-4, 11-5 range. So that result doesn't surprise me whatsoever. I'm rooting for Jamond, of course, everyone's favorite, crowd favorite, the man, the myth, the legend, the drip raider extraordinaire. But looks like he's got his hands full in that game. I'm gonna assume that fucking Froyo is just rolling Mal. It's probably map number. Invite does actually probably only just started, so we might be like in second or first half of first map still there.
Froyo is up 1-0 on product.
Yeah, that's map number
It's
1, so they
not
just
really
got
close.
started. Yeah, of course. They're playing
4 kills to 7 kills.
They're playing 2 King of the Hill maps in that game, so you know, just looking for a quick exit into the lower bracket on my end.
Why would you do that? Yeah.
I mean, the second one is Bagel, so who knows? Maybe they feel a little bit more confident on Bagel. So, but I'm assuming that was also their pick. I don't know the picks for sure. And then the other match that is being covered is Fireside, looking at Dior Addicts versus Portland Burnsiders in advanced. Of course, the Portland Burnsiders dealing with the loss of Yerb once again, banned for sniper scope exploits. So, here's a tip for you guys: don't do that.
All right, I'll tell you right now. What's their name?
Dior?
The
cheater
completely
team.
Clean.
Oh yes, controversy-free team. Yes sir. Yes sir.
4-1 on product and are winning 2-1 on process.
Yep. Again, pretty much expected. I honestly think even with Yerb, even if Yerb was playing, and do Burnsiders have Rikachu right now? If they
their lineup is row pieces.
Yep.
Is that RPC?
Yes, row pieces is a ringer. RPC is their starter, their normal player.
Kylorfo, Yimmy.
Yep.
On Soldier, that's interesting. Rikachu and Squiddy. So.
Yeah, Yimmy is restricted from Scout, even though he had already played a match on Scout early in the season. But we're not here to talk about those bans. But yeah, I feel like that result is not really surprising at all. Dior Addicts, as controversy-free as they are, they've been playing really, really well throughout the season, kind of cementing their spot as like the number 3 team in advance right now. So them kind of dismantling a dysfunctional Burnsiders isn't really surprising to me, and I expect second map to go pretty much the same way of the first. You said it was 2-1. I expect it to be like another 5-1 or a 5-2 type of game there. So we'll see what happens. So far, I mean, the closest game is of course Sea Shanty versus Butter Dogs, and that is per billing, per programming. I was hoping this one would have a little more sauce, but again, we are only 1 map in, so you never know. Maybe they've got the greatest halftime speech type of players in the world. Maybe process, maybe they're just absolutely goated at process. But we will never be able to find out if these teams don't ready up, so I'm just, for the love of God, please. That's okay though. I got my water, I got my other thing that isn't water, I got my Chick-fil-A sandwich in case I get hungry later. Oh, okay, blue team is ready, but again, Comanglia. No, now it's Koala who is not ready to go. Wrangle your boys and get this started. Yep, we are hoping to see map number 2 very, very soon, but we don't know what the holdup is, and yeah, this is why halftime should be illegal. Or you set it to be 5 minutes max, and then if teams are late, then they get penalized for it. I'm telling you. If you put time-related penalties, you're gonna see. Well, you're either gonna see that tardiness clean up real quick, or you're gonna see more or less the same. But in this case, teams are gonna get punished for it. But okay, finally, we have all 12 on teams. We could be going live shortly. Who do you want to watch on this first mid of map number 2?
I want to watch Georgie. Man,
Yes.
it's crazy.
Yes, sir. Georgie, having played a couple of seasons of RGL now at the main level, certainly has played ESEA IM before, but look at this rollout. Not like Gullywash, clean as a whistle. First mid.
He's like half a second faster than Rev,
Oh
but nothing
my.
too crazy.
No, he hit early damage on those soldiers flying through, so now Mancut is in for a world of trouble. He's going to go down. Protag gets traded as well, so it is even so far, but Georgie has point presence. The rest of blue is in their rock.
Wow.
And it's actually still even. Yeah, and look at this. Red team.
And Jug were completely cut off, but they somehow brought it back. Dala's a little too aggressive, but now Kamaglia might be the one who's caught. He is, and blue should now...
Oh.
No, never mind. Every time I want to say they should just give this up. No, another frag comes in.
Both teams are going to have Uber. We are going to get at a super extended mid-fight. The bonus edition here. Soldier comes flying in on the top left. Mancut, gets a nice arrow from Gollywobbler to save him from crater damage as well. So now with +1, video game dropouts are going to have to get out of there. That was a really, really long mid-fight. My timer is broken, so I don't actually know how long it took, but...
That was about... a minute and 10 seconds.
And that will end with Poki mains securing the midpoint. So nicely done from them. You guys kissed. What if we kissed on mid, as the saying goes. And now I don't really like where Koala is holding because he's just on low ground, inviting disaster. If blue team had sacked a soldier there, they probably would have had a great shot at the force. As it stands, though, he will actually... Never mind, he's still flirting with this point.
So hard.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's fine, but the second a soldier gets past, your med's probably getting forced, so...
Okay, well, again, all is quiet right now. Both soldiers in sewer gonna take the 2v1, although Mancut just kind of won it by himself.
Oh my god!
Oh,
yeah, taunt him! Yeah, taunt him! Hell yeah! Rolled that man! Oh my god!
Alright, well, 2 down on either side. Again, as a medic main, it pains me to watch Grandpa Koala stand on this low ground. Just sit on the pipe there and tank Georgie if you must, because I understand he's doing a lot of damage.
You're 100% right there.
But now, again, both teams just trading spam from Georgie and Rev. Oh, look, the Sarzon Sniper. Who would have guessed?
Comma 7, or no, that's comma 8. Comma 8, baby.
So, again, this ridiculous sight line for the sniper class. The SAR is going to try and take full advantage of it, poking and looking to take his first shot from the crates on mid. So Georgie, is going to be okay. Yeah.
He was crouching. So.
So now, I mean, I would like to see the SAR. Oh, Protag jumping into sewer or Al-Qaeda area, a little aggressive. Now the SAR can kind of secure himself a spot into sewer door and look to take his first shot. Either from Al-Qaeda, yeah, he's gonna poke. Here he goes. He's gonna find nothing.
He's still there though. Georgie gets taken down by the sticks.
That's a really great trade for Poki mains.
I was gonna say demo for soldier. That's a really good trade.
They don't have to worry about anything as they start to walk the SAR forward. Protag is getting launched in.
He's dead.
Oh, nope, he does get body shot, and now +1 situation for the Poki mains. Mancut loses the 1v1 to Dala. Rev gets another pick though, and the red Uber gets popped. Blue's gonna counter. Nice flash from Golly to try and protect his sniper, but now
really weird fight.
Yeah, it's chaotic, Uni.
The damage at choke is actually really good for both teams. SAR's gonna get taken down, and that just might be the end of the fight. I think it is.
Yeah, Rev is playing really, really far back now. He knows he's down a player. Rico has pushed through rock, trying to challenge the soldier up top. He's let his soldier bombing in. Protag on top of Gollywobbler. Gollywobbler down to 20 HP. Is going to manage to survive for now, but the second soldier coming in. Dala gets 2.
Rev's like 5 minutes. Huge bomb from Dala.
Actually, also in the Chaos Uni, Grandpa Koala also died, so, no meds on both sides. Georgie's gonna kill Rev. Kind of a exclamation point right now on this fight. Rico saying you got put in the box. At least that's what I assume that is.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant, so.
And, yeah, like you said, Mancut on Sniper now, so.
Yeah, they might not expect this.
He isn't forwards. He's gonna body shot the scout.
That should be all he can get.
Ooh, if he had hit that, that would have been kind of nutty. Though I think Georgie was 175, so he probably wasn't gonna die to that. Second will go down. Maybe this will give Rico an opportunity to pick an off class of his own desires, but right now nothing's really going to be happening for the next couple of seconds. Both teams going to build up that Uber. The SAR, again, back on Sniper, looking to get a defensive pick for his team. Poking through rollout or two-door, and nothing there. Just keeping a scope on IT side. Yeah, I mean, both teams are going to be just collecting their Uber now, so it's on the dropouts to get a sack play going.
Yeah, or maybe not even a sack play. SAR plays so aggressive, they might be able to take advantage of it.
Wrong config. That is true.
Yeah,
They
it's
do
the
have to go
5
fix that.
limit.
Yeah.
Protag caught? Nope, gonna live. I don't know, I feel like if you just kind of hang out for a few minutes, SAR's gonna get antsy and peek, and you can just kill him for free off that. Like, they do have a soldier playing around him, but he plays so aggro. Actually, Wacky Fire gets run down in what I think was... Yeah, it was just...
It's one door, right? Yeah, like one or two, somewhere around there, I feel like.
So now SAR gets a little more aggressive. They are peeking with the soldier too. Soldier is behind. SAR is going in deep. He
Man
has a
cut.
shot.
Mancut snuck into IT, but the medic got eyes on him. Grandpa Koala knows what's up. Wacky Fire on Sniper. Oh, yep, Mancut's gonna find him and be like, alrighty, what am I gonna do now? Let's see. He's gonna go into sewer. He's gonna flank the Sniper.
Nice.
He's gonna get decent damage on him, but, I mean... Georgie dies to Juggernaut, so that's a pretty good trade, and then Mancut's still distracting behind. He's just gobbling health packs left and right, looking like me and a pug.
Nice shot on the man cut. Wacky
There
Fire just
we go.
1v1's the soldier.
Sniper
Honestly,
class, go broom.
Man cut jumped him. He could have killed him. Like, there was no one near him whatsoever. But whatever.
Oop, sniper duel in one.
Yep.
They take a shot and they both retreat. Oh, Rev taking a ton of damage from the soldier there. He actually does get him, so no demo down. Ooh, the SAR hits the shot onto Wacky. He's gonna have to back out of there.
They trade in, Jug's dead, and they use SAR's dead.
Wow.
That's the round, baby.
Yep, this is just gonna
Some
be
heroics here.
yeah,
So
red
much
collapsing.
cap
Yeah,
time.
so much cap time, and there we go. 1-0. Dropouts continuing where they left off on Gully Wash.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Really, the sniper's doing a lot to shut him down, but it wasn't enough. We'll see if anything will come of it. Still no sniper to mid. No crazy fast bomb. So it looks like we're just kind of trading some damage here. Jug damage by Jug, but Kamangli gets taken down, and Golly's hurt. He's gonna get jumped and choked. He is pretty safe. Madcut is dead as well. They're gonna lose Jug. They're gonna need to give up mid. They might need to go up second. Most likely will.
Yeah,
Protag is
Protag
already
on the hunt.
chasing
Oh, he's gonna
Rev.
get Rev.
Kill this
Oh,
man.
never mind.
Damage by
Rev.
yeah.
Good survivability, and now the SAR making sure Golly Wobbler gets out safe. And I mean, second will go down. Oh, he's got to be careful there. He got caught out last time poking in a lobby too hard because Protag just chased super deep for him. Now Komangli trying to kill Wacky, but Wacky giving him the juke, the slip. As the good thing for Pokemon's Golly Wobbler did stay alive, did get out of there. The SAR is on Spy, but I'm assuming he's just checking classes. No, he's actually out. He is out through the lower door. He is on Cloak and Dagger, so of course going to take his sweet time. He spots Georgie. He spots the soldier. So now I'm just going to keep the cam on him. See what he can work here. Koala is playing really, really far back. Protag going in for the sack. Couldn't get anything. I don't know. It's going to be a tough little decloaking stab
he has
there.
to decloak around the corner. Decloaking here, Koala immediately is going to hear this. And now that Kamangli is dead, he has to wait. No, he's just going to go for it. He's going to get him.
He got the stab, and there we go. Medic down. Koala dies.
Protag Spy.
Oh, okay. One Spy, Spy, what is it? Like, Spy promotes more Spy, and here we go. Now it's Protag's turn. He's going to cloak up.
Spy begets Spy.
That's what it is, yes.
He is in the
I think
lobby.
Oh, I thought Juggernaut...
He's
just right on Golly. He's going to
Protag,
beef the stab.
baby.
And unfortunate for him, couldn't quite get it. Just gets a butter knife.
That's
The
how you know that
stickies...
man doesn't play spy.
Rev spotted the stickies at rollout. Now he's going to waddle up on the right side. It looks like Pokemains are going to be able to recollect their second point for free, and they still have a 60% Uber charge advantage to work off of. So the big spy play from the SAR and the poor spy play from ProTag results in this situation right now. Blue team looking good. They're going to walk through IT. A solo scout Uber through IT?
Gets jumped. He's going to get killed.
Okay, they might get both soldiers. No, ProTag manages to just skip jump away. They do trade two for it.
And with... he might get Uber, but I don't know if they're going to want to fight this. They're already getting through choke. Georgie might be able to shut him down. He did some good damage already. He's just staring at these men. They don't have anyone IT, though. ProTag... Okay, now ProTag sees that Chug is considering it. Rev is caught. Just walk at him, he's gonna die. Yep, there he goes.
He got the force though, basically. So.
Yeah, but Chug and Rev.
Oh, he's right on top. Golly with the surf. Did you see that? The pipes coming in. Golly looking clean, though he is gonna lose 3.
Oh my God, Sar just rolls that for. Sar is still alive at 1 health.
Sar and Comanglia.
He's gonna live.
Sar and Comanglia getting away with some war crimes there, as I like to call it. Just staying alive for way too long for the dropout's sake, and well, now. The Golly Wobbler only has about a 15% advantage, make it 10%, but yeah, Blue's just going to waltz right back in through the choke. They have 2 scouts on height, which is really, really good for them. Oh, that soldier is so rolled, but Rev goes down to Wacky Fire, so not the way things are, like, you know, panning out for Pokemains. And the longer this fight takes, the worse it is for them, and we're seeing that. Comanglia does pistol down Dala from long range. He does actually also manage to survive.
They use... Oh, Golly doesn't have... Golly's not healing anyone.
Oh, he died.
Just got it. That's unfortunate.
The Vice Grip has closed in on Pokemains.
Sorry with the back cap. He isn't going to get it, though. Like, no one can do anything about it.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to get this cap.
Wait. Yeah, no one can do anything about it. It's... Yeah. So now they just know there's a scout behind. Tala fast bombs him. All right.
Fast bomb to kill scout, a soldier classic here, as Wacky Fire also trades, but this advantage is looking at about 50% for the side of dropouts. The soldier trying to get in through rollout.
Goes in. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Maybe a little bit of desperation already.
I was gonna say that's like a tilt/desperation play.
So, and again, I feel like it's not the time for that right now. You're only down a round. Again, very, very close so far to start things out. Comanglia sniper. Oh, he hits the scout. Rico down.
And they go in for a force. They get the force. They are going to lose Jug. Oh, if Comanglia lives, that would have been fine. But he's dead. It is now a 4v5.
Golly's dead.
They do take down Wacky. If they lose... Oh, Dala's dead. They're going to take down the demo in just a second, I think.
It's a 2v2. Yes. ProTag versus 2. Never mind.
Oh,
just man cut.
No. That's unfortunate.
ProTag has heals, and that's going to be 2-0. Now it's starting to look like Gully Wash Uni. Now I feel like Red has gotten, you know, a little bit of wind under their sail.
Yeah, Blue just seems desperate. Like what Mancut did there on last. I don't know.
Alrighty, mid number 3. Both teams have taken 1 mid each so far. Who will win this pivotal one?
Rev's all on his own, but his teammate is going to show up to heal him. As I say that, he is taking good damage. Jug goes in and dies. Rev's about to get killed by Georgie, I think. No, Georgie threw too close to the sun, dies. Dogbark and Rev now immediately trade. It's a 4v4. Better position by Video Game High School. And I think they're going to make use of that position. They just need to... They are going to get run over. Yep.
Ooh, well, again, I feel like that mid was kind of a summation of the map so far. It started off pretty dead even between both those teams, a trade here and there, but then once Red decided to get aggressive, they were very difficult to stop, as we have seen so far tonight. And you know, Rev poking his head through 2, trying to get some spam, staring at full Uber Disad, no engineer, just the heavy out of Comanglia. So, I mean, not even trying to put up the sentry gun. The use does come in. Mancut dies to ProTag and roll out. This heavy's gonna die as well, though it does get Dogbark to kill himself.
And Dala dying, this could be good, but all this can have time. Good damage out of Georgie, actually. Rev's gonna get taken down. Jug's dead. That's the round.
Yep, just looking to put the final touches on this, and
That's the half.
3-0. Again, just like Gully Wash. First round is a long, slow, developing round, and then the next two go kind of quickly.
Yeah, they just when this like slow sniper gameplay doesn't work out for them, it really doesn't seem like they know what to do.
I'm honestly anticipating a quick ready up. Again, based on some of the desperation-esque, tilt-esque type plays we saw out of Blue, they might just be ready to go home, bow on out here. Or, you know, maybe they will surprise us and come out swinging in the second half. But, I mean, let's take a look at the logs right now.
Georgie, 12-4, 436 DPM. Oh my.
Yeah.
Jug and the soldiers on Blue are having a rough game. 3-11 and 5-12. That's rough, buddy.
Can we talk about ProTag doing 330 DPM on process?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's playing my style or the style of pocket that I enjoy, where it's just walk at them and hope. But it is working out, and with how Georgie plays, it's a good compliment. So yeah, ProTag's having a good game. And Rico and Raki are also shutting down the soldiers pretty well with 7 and 6 soldier kills. Like, Rico has, out of his 13 kills, 1 of them is a scout. Wacky, out of his 13, 3 of them are scouts. So it's a little better.
Looking like Shining Star over here.
Yeah, like Shining Star. There you go.
So, I mean, yeah, rough first half again for Poki mains. Rev's been playing well, but again, they have no answer for all of this aggression coming out of Video Game High School Dropouts. As we see Poki mains ready up. Once again, Koala Inspec holding us, I guess, denying us the quick second half start here, but Golly Wobbler, I don't know if the stream can see what Golly just messaged me, but he said, "Did you see that one surf?" And yes, I did. Caught that from Georgie's perspective. It was a nice surf that unfortunately didn't really pan out or result in anything for his own team. But, I mean, yeah, it's rough right now for Pokemains. That much is certain. But again, the slower rounds that we saw on Gully and the first round on this map have shown that they can hang. But when they don't take initiative, they open the door for Video Game to do that. And as we've seen, when the dropouts start pushing, they don't stop until your whole team is dead. So.
Yeah, I don't know, like, what the solution is for Pokemains. They either have to do a better job of shutting down the aggression that Video Game High School is putting out, or they need to do more with the sniper, I guess, because that seems like where they're the most comfortable. So that sniper maybe is the solution. He just needs to, I guess, hit more stuff.
As we get jebaited into a second half start. Comanglia now inspect. These guys just literally taking turns. They readied up with 5 players, so all right, gentlemen. Let's get it together here. Once we actually do get started, we got to watch the first half MVP, which was of course Georgie. So again, I feel like again, I don't really know all the demos at the top main level, but I feel like Georgie has a comfortable case as the best demo in that division. Kind of much like how Artist has that crown in Advanced. So we'll be watching, or I'll be watching his cam on the first mid of the second half. It could be the last half here for the Pokemain season. If they want to try and impress her, they gotta make one hell of a comeback, and it's gotta start with this mid. But all my eyes are on Georgie. Here we go. Finally, second half action between Pokemains and Video Game High School Dropouts.
I'm gonna do an overhead because I'm curious as to what will happen. Maybe there's some fast. Georgie's much faster than Rev, but Rev goes right. Dala's already putting the good damage on him. Rev is not giving up an inch of ground there. They are going to the right. It looks like they're just going into each other. No, the constant rotation. Jug is behind in Joke.
Blue has the better rotation so far, and they have point presence.
Great bomb by
yes, Jug! And now they're caught in this corner.
Yep.
That was what?
Fire. He's about to get 2 shots.
That was like 12 HP between the 2 remaining players, and there we go, full team wipe, and here we go, a little bit of momentum for the Pokemains here. Golly Wobbler, 80% Uber, just getting in onto second right now. They have a great opportunity to get on the board, Uni, and I feel like just even getting one round will do a lot for just their psyche and their momentum.
Really, like, just like, hey, you know, we don't need to throw, we can win this.
Yes, sir. So, second being capped up. Wacky is on sniper, so he has ruined a couple of their pushes before. Staring at the one door, he finds the SAR. They are going to have to use through. Here we go. The Uber gets popped. Oh,
Okay.
and Rev dies to the
Rev.
sniper.
The gun hasn't died, this push is over.
Yep, and Protag's...
needs to get out. They are going to take down the gun and Protag. If they kill this soldier here, they could do something with it, but...
The SAR's up in
doesn't
Nest
look like
also, distracting a little bit.
They know SAR is
Yeah,
there.
they know he's up there. He's going to take a 1v1. Oh, he's winning the 1v1. Now the scout has to run away. Now the soldier's going to come save the day along with Georgie. And, well, failed last push out of blue. Golly Wobbler did survive, so it's a potential leapfrog situation here, which again is pretty good. The soldier right on top of Georgie! The long range spam not quite connecting from Juggernaut, and Manka gets cleaned up. That was so unfortunate for them. They had Georgie.
Nice pipe.
Yeah, so, I mean, Dropouts are going to cap up their own second. They have full Uber to work off of. Their window is about 30%. And they are going right through IT. And here we go. Oh, Georgie kind of beefs his first bomb, but now right on top of Golly, though he's going to get clean. Oh, he gets flashed at the very end. They get Juggernaut and SAR, and then Comanglia as well.
They either leave or it's a demo. Wait, this Uber could be huge.
Oh,
Wait,
Rev connecting pipes like a plumber right on top of Georgie. Georgie's going to try and jump out. And now they have to try and run away because they got... I mean, Rev hit almost every pipe, but no kills because Demo Man's not... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
He's caught me in the middle of my sentence saying not ideal at finishing off kills, but when you're connecting pipes like that, I guess you don't need help.
It's not even that big of Uber just had either.
Yeah, it's about 30%. 25 really. So if blue team just decide to build hard and then kite appropriately when the time comes. Oh, and Rico gets caught a little too aggressively, but so does Rev. That's going to be a net gain for red team.
Especially with Uber ad.
Yeah, they could what we like to call demo bomb very, very soon. But they are actually going to rotate into Suicide. Koala has Wacky and Georgie with him. Mancut trades with Dala. Golly Wobbler does have Uber, so it is going to be a trade, although, okay, blue team pops a couple of seconds earlier. Nice flashes from Koala, making sure all of his players that are being attacked get flash, and now we're just taking Dion fight on Spire here. But Koala being pressured by Comanglia, now Wacky fighting a 1v1. Comanglia's going to win with pistols. Yeah, Protag dies in the 2-door, and aggression successfully staved off. And now Rico being chased by the SAR as well, got down to 30 HP, but is going to get healed up. Probably, yeah, just beamed all the way out here. Blue team are going to take control of mid. They did not check the stickies. Georgie collects Comanglia.
Look how hurt Rev is too.
Yeah, there could be
staring at these people.
There could be
Rev,
some more fighting.
I don't agree with this, buddy.
Dalabomb's in on top of Golly. No, he doesn't know what to shoot. Okay, he decides to shoot the scout. Gets the kill.
Yeah, that was a good choice.
Yes. Georgie goes down. Mancut and Juggernaut sold out for that, and +2 player situation for red team. Dala is in onto Spire with Protag. Oh!
That's unfortunate.
The Rev pipes, man. Now the scout trying to sell out for Golly Wobbler, but
wait a second.
Hold on. They do have slight Uber ad, so that's why they decided to put the pedal to the metal.
They should fight this.
Yeah, they are. They're walking in through the one and they're pushing Rico back.
They should Oh no.
No.
Well, it took literally 0 damage.
Yep, 0 damage until just now.
Correct.
And the SAR gets piped long range from Georgie. That will settle the end of that fight for now. Comanglia, again, just shooting pistols at the scout, walking through the choke. Georgie is, again, just so aggressive. He does not fear. Koala should fear a little bit. No, but never mind. Again, they get the force out first. And actually, Koala is so safe, electing to drop... Oh, okay. He elected to drop 2 of his players, and now Uber's back in with this Chariot Uber. They're going to kill Golly in the shutter door.
The refight could be big if they call their focuses right, but it looks like they're just going to give it up, and Jug gets run over.
But Protag is going to get chipped away as well, and just like that...
No one with... Who is it? It's Rico.
Rico was a respawner, I think? Oh no, he was just not with his medic.
Hit one
he
pipe.
does protect it.
Pipes the wrong person.
A little bit of a beef, unfortunate there for Pokemains. They couldn't get the med pick even though Koala was alone for so long. And that will secure the Uber advantage in their spot. 420 Chad 420 saying my dinner just got done and Dala is #1. He's just spitting facts right now as Koala is building up that Uber advantage here.
Comanglia sniper.
Comanglia sniper again. We're gonna have to start seeing some desperation plays soon.
It looks like it's. Oh my! Wait, how was Koala 22 health? What happened? I just look over and he's 22 health sitting in a corner.
Oh my God! That was. Oh my God, I actually almost just jumped out of my seat, Uni. That was so scary. He was like 50 HP between 1 and 2 and then just walked up the ramp and died.
Oh no, they knew they had a sniper. Yeah, that was actually a horrible
Oh, Wacky, don't do this to him, Wacky. He just snuck around them on the right side and he's just gonna cap it up. Oh no. There's 4-0.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna do another overhead. Cause that last mid was actually really good by Pokemans. They just had really good aggression and played off each other really well. Let's see what they do. Oh, he's immediately in. And
yeah, Mancut trying the fast bomb. Got some damage, yeah, but not really translating into anything right now. And look at Georgie, literally just standing on the... Oh, well, he's going to die for it. And Rev still connecting pipes.
Gala's in on the med.
Yeah, he's kind of beefing.
No. Oh my God, how is Gali alive?
The movement from Gollywobbler keeping himself alive now, and that actually will just spell the end here, unless this soldier does a war crime. He actually got him. Oh, you hate to see that from Blue. They're coming apart at the seams a little bit here. They will get the mid win, but they are going to be staring at full Uber disard. A soldier beefed like 4 rockets. Yep. Dala definitely beefed, but Protag salvaged. You know, he spotted it.
Was in behind, got a flank, and he just 2 shots Wacky too.
Ooh, and the use comes out as well.
And he's fighting Protag. Oh my God, he almost killed him. If he kills Protag there, holy shit.
And for those of you of legal age, take a drink at home every time Blue Team loses 3 players for the Force, because I feel like that has happened quite a lot tonight. And you know, they are going to be able to cap up mid, and actually even after using their Uber, the percentage difference is not very much at all. Now Dala and his scout through the choke door, walking in, bombing forward. Look at how much respect or how much fear Blue Team has. They are just in their shutter door, and yeah, this is just going to be pretty much free for Red Team here. Video Game High School Dropouts looking to finalize this match here, though Wacky does die. Looks like Mancut is behind them, gremlining around as we speak.
Yeah, he's hanging out. Not gonna really...
He's gonna find 2 players? Wait,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, he's 70 health. What is happening?
Oh my God! He almost killed Koala.
Yeah, Koala is putting himself in some really interesting situations.
They're gonna use Uber. Second will not get capped.
Be that good, depending on what can happen. Rev's in some nice pipes to keep himself alive.
Wow.
The damage is actually massive, but Jug's gonna get cleaned up. It looks like Protag is gonna
That's
more. And there's the back cap. Scout in, but no, Dogbark and
Wank. Ooh, the SAR getting him with a taunt as well. You should honestly. That was a 2-shot around the corner. So, Pokemon's gonna try and get back out there onto second now. 3 players down. They're spotting the soldier right on top of Gollywobbler. Gollywobbler managed to stay alive. Comanglia also was bullying somebody in IT side. Second should get traded out here. Ubers are dead even, so if there was a time to kind of recollect yourselves, now would be the time. Protag still being dead for another 5 seconds. It doesn't look like Pokemans want to aggress off of that. Oh, hold on, never mind. Double never mind? Alright, double never mind. They are back onto second. And triple never mind. Now they're in through choke, but maybe it's too little too late. Oh, yep. And
he takes down Rico.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, a trade. Rico again hitting him with the binds.
Oh my God, Rev.
Oh, but Rev...
And they take down Wack, and Jug's on the med. Oh, Jug's beefing, but he gets the force.
They actually killed 4.
It is just Dala and the med. They need to get out. Just walk forward. Every single one of you, walk forward.
They are getting in onto the point right now. That soldier might actually die in IT. Yes, sir. Man cut finishes the kill. Protag's gonna like just poke his head into IT and then run away. And I feel like if you're Pokemains, you gotta continue the aggression, right? Like, you have a soldier pick. Yes, Juggernaut already through the choke. Both of his scouts following through as well. Here comes Juggernaut. He flubs his double bomb. Protag trades with the SAR. Juggernaut really needs help and health, as George is kind of staring down at him. But now here comes the bomb. Juggernaut wants to make sure that Georgie is going to go down, and that should happen, though Georgie pipes are just as clean.
On the back cap.
Ooh, okay, Mancut has turned around. He's going to help clean him up. Soldier comes in as well. A little bit of a chain feed.
He's gonna live.
Yeah, wow. Got away.
Slur.
Slippery soldier there. But yeah, if I'm blue team, I'm going to continue the aggression here. We're going to keep pushing right through the choke side. No demo to worry about for now. Oh, but neither do you. Rev going down. Perhaps.
And they get Uber.
Perhaps a little bit too aggressively.
Really good aggression on a man cut though. The force comes in and they drop Protag. So this Uber's
okay.
Terrible.
Okay.
Golly shouldn't have to use here. He's not in a position to at all.
The SAR fighting Wacky in a 1v1. Pistols are out. Pistol v pistol. 5 health on Wacky. 30 health on the SAR. Yeah, they don't have Rev, but
they want to, but they're very unsure of how to go about it. Yeah, they're just gonna back up. Oh.
I mean, I don't hate the decision, right? You were down 2 projectiles, so you do have gigantic ad to work off of, although Wacky Fire. Never mind, they're actually still gonna use anyway, so I mean,
it's fine. But the gun is just now being seen. Now they know
Georgie
that
kills
Comanglia.
Heavy out on Wacky Fire, and this push is another failure.
That's a nightmare of a push.
Rev is 5 HP, and he's gonna go down in 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
There it is.
So I think I could see what their idea was. They wanted to push him into spawn, and then
Comanglia sniper, by the way.
Yeah, Comanglia sniper. They wanted to push him into spawn and then take the ground off that and catch a point. He takes out Georgie. Great shot. Now he's gonna get jumped by a soldier. Good serve. No.
Not quite, but behind. I mean, damage done. Really, you took on the demo. That's pretty good. Mid will.
Jug doesn't want. They don't want to give this up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be real careful here.
Yep, you don't want that red shiny to walk in and just end the match, and here they go. They have used Uber through the choke, but I mean, I feel like the scouts are kind of beefing, finally taking down Rev, but the Uber's over, so look at the damage from Juggernaut, just putting in rockets after rockets. Protag dies as well.
4v4.
If they can isolate some targets here, it could work out really well for them. Yeah, Wacky Fire in the sewer door, managed to just kind of slink away. Now Georgie's here to, I guess, re-lock down the chokes. Now Golly Wobbler has Uber. Juggernaut is very hurt, but never mind, the SAR is just going to walk forward here. They've spotted the soldier, he's on top of the med.
Great play by Dahl, actually.
Alright.
I don't think they're going to get anyone with this Uber. They're just going to take the cap. They might not even get that.
Yeah, if red team goes, they're not going to give this cap up. And look at Georgie. He's going to bomb. He's going to double sticky in. He's trying to nuke from the skies, and he hasn't really hit anything, but that's okay. It's about the fear factor.
Wait a second. This could turn really bad for them real quick.
Oh,
actually,
never mind. It's 3 down, and now
Jug is in. He takes down.
He does kill the medic.
Golly and his scout have to get out.
Yeah, it's just these two, and the soldier is flying in. The SAR will manage to get out with Golly, but I mean, this is a horrible position to be in. You need back on your own last. You're down 4 rounds. You're down a map. This is your tournament life, your playoffs life on the line here. Insurmountable amounts of space from Georgie. Yes, absolutely true.
Alright, this is where you start cheating.
Oh, Wacky Fire on Sniper. So let's see if he's cheating right here. Golly
Rev
Wobbler?
is dead to sticks. Protag is in lobby. Fighting a soldier. He is going to get traded for it, I think. No, he's going to live. Uber finally does come out. Protag gets taken down, so they're down both soldiers. But they got Rev early, and they got the Force. This is fine. But Wacky is still on Snipers, so they only have 1 scout. If they want to do something with this, Pokemains, they could. This is definitely something they could do, but look at Georgie. He does not care.
No, Georgie has shown zero amounts of fear, not even a plank length of fear during this entire set so far. And I mean, why would you? You guys are playing. They're playing really, really well. Protag is in. Wacky Fire now, walking through the choke, trying to get a shot off, rotating to Al Qaeda. Not really much here. I'm just gonna go rotate to one of the red combo players because they do have Uber. Protag dying.
Directly in. Gali actually should wait a second. Sar.
Georgie got dropped.
Yeah, well.
And now Wacky goes down on the back lines. So now Juggernaut.
He is. I don't think there's anyone behind. There isn't. So it's a 3v5 with the 5 having Uber.
Yep. So here comes the players from Pokimanes. Here comes the soldier trying to bomb. Dala not quite getting a good first attempt. He will have a shot. Number 2. Golly Wobbler was at 15 HP. Does get forced. The scout will go down. I mean, if I'm blue team, I just got to keep going here. Oh, they got 3.
Now you really keep going.
Yes. Koala only at 60% as well.
They're stacking.
I hate to like call them out on it. I feel like they just baited Rev there. They could have kept going.
They definitely baited Rev.
And now they're just gonna slowly walk through choke. But
yet, though. Look at Koala's at 2 health.
Oh, he gets cleaned up by the Sar.
You need to run if you're Gollywobby. You know they're feeding for you. Golly, get out. No,
they are not.
Good surf, actually.
Ooh.
Nice. All right, good damage. Wacky's like the only healthy person here.
Okay.
Sar.
The Sar has heals. He has pistol.
Protag is behind. They know he's there, so he's just gonna jump to his death.
He's trying to fight Rev, but Rev's just gonna walk onto second and be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't try and fight you. But really nice there from Golly and the Sar. You know, Golly with the surf, beautiful into choke. Now here comes the soldier coming in late.
You know,
he's not gonna get it.
Poor Pro. I wouldn't have expected the Med to be on the point there. So I think his goal was like maybe jump the stairs because maybe the Med's holding on the stairs or near rollout, but the Med's just sitting on the point. So
yeah,
unfortunately, really. But this is the best Uber they've had so far.
My heart was in my throat as Wacky had the sightline on Golly Wobbler. They're gonna only kill the gun, but they put a ton of cap time on the point. And okay, all right, that's something. That is something.
On the point. And then the scout just got behind him. Now they're only down 4-1.
I don't think that, you know, a comeback is out of the realm of possibilities here. They played that round extremely well. I feel like they're getting some big plays.
Fast.
Yeah, Georgie is Speedy Gonzalez here. Now taking the 1v1 versus Rev. Rev is actually just going to kite very smartly back to his own rock. He is going to be very, very hurt.
The health on Pokimanes is so bad.
Rev,
be gone.
Yeah,
Mancutt's dead. Chug is getting floated by 2 scouts. That's unfortunate. Sar is going to take down Protect. He does take down Dala too. So, okay. Sar's just going to get cleaned up. He got 2, but,
yeah,
you know.
Tried his best grabbing 2 soldier kills, but now...
Georgie's in.
Yeah. I mean, I was also going to say, Rev also showed no fear on that mid. After he kited to his own rock, he was 41 HP, and then just held W, like, towards the point. Before, you know, thinking better of it, be like, maybe I shouldn't do this.
Alright, this is a really bad situation for Pokimanes. There are 11 minutes left. The round timer is just under 10.
If I'm red team, this is where I just sack 1, go sniper, and just do this over and over and over again.
Wacky Fire's just in. Alright, so he's gonna snipe. There has to be some sort of counterplay here from Pokimanes.
I would love to see a push, but Mancut has gone into upper IT.
They don't know he's there.
They spotted him. No, they spotted him. They know he's there.
This is actually really good.
But then Protag gets killed.
Koala is going to use. This is still okay, actually.
Yeah, Komangli is going to try and recruit.
They're not sure what they're doing this over. They don't know what they're doing with this Uber. They're going to lose Rico. There is a soldier behind. They are going to clean him up. From the looks of it, they do.
Oh, the collapse from Mancut. He worked his way through from IT side that whole time. And now, only Protag left alive. He's just going to jump right the hell out of mid. Doesn't want anything to do with it. And, I mean, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of adrenaline now in the shot of the arm for Pokimanes. They're going to be able to take mid. They're not going to deny anybody, but they are going to have 60% Uber advantage to work off of. I'm going to be watching Dala here. Is currently sitting on Hex, looking for an opportunity to ruin Golly Wobbler's day. Never mind, just going to drop down into IT now, collect a couple of ammo packs, spot the heals coming in through IT, so, you know, information gathered, and he's going to be able to survive. Georgie Stickies.
Wacky's on... Golly got fours, too.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Wacky.
lose Georgie. The heavy is still in forwards. Is he gonna...
There's no way. He's just gonna...
doing it.
He's gonna
he's
peek.
Doing it.
And... He's... Oh my god. Oh, but the back cap? Oh, they just back cap with Golly and the SAR.
Right.
Okay.
Alright. Rev typed that real fast.
Alright, so hold on now. 4-2, 2 rounds in 9 minutes. Absolutely doable. Very comfortably doable. But you gotta start on these mids. I feel like Pokimanes, they won the first one in the second half, but maybe they won another one after that, so maybe I'm just incorrect. But here we go. Protag getting immediately shoved off of the high ground. Sticky snipe by Rev, who is 260 this time as opposed to 40. And look at this.
Give it up.
Dropouts are out of mid.
Yeah, that's the right decision. The mid didn't go their way, and they just immediately bailed, losing only one soldier. Treat as a sack. It's fine.
I would love to see aggression from the Pokimane soldiers right now, because again, the respawn, and maybe even trying to punish Georgie, but it's Rev who takes a ton of damage. And again, like, dude, Koala is still just sitting on that low ground.
Yeah,
that is so dangerous. He's finally rotated up to the top right, and they do kill Juggernaut.
Protects that, but Sar immediately dies on the trade, so don't...
2 for 1.
Koala just fly through?
Georgie taking trades,
Rev's
or taking
spam
really with Rev. Be careful, Golly, you got piped from the back.
They know he's hurt, and Rev dies.
Rev dies.
Oh, Mancut wants this. Yeah, Mancut needs to take an aggressive trade here. Look at this. There's
Georgie
the
hitting pipes, dude.
And Wacky's gonna live. No, he doesn't. He gets cleaned up. Mancut dies. The force does not come in.
The Rap is trying to be operator right now. Juggernaut onto second. He's got the SAR with him here. Hold on. They're going to be putting times 3.
If Rev stops this,
Rev's going to try and stop it.
That's it. They got it.
They're going to get the cap.
Go last.
The Scout's going right to last. The SAR through 2-door. It's a 2v1 here. They're going to kill him, and they're going to get the cap. It's 4-3. Hold the fucking phone, Uni. Hold the phone.
Wait a second here. You guys suck. Just win already. Rev doesn't want to be here.
Well, I mean, against their better judgment, perhaps, based on that typed message. But here we go, another mid, another round. Dala is so low, he should get an arrow here.
Yep.
Protag dies.
This should be a mid for never mind. Jug said immediately. So
it's a 5v5. Yep, and the pipes from Georgie.
Leave, Golly Wobbler, leave. You are dead here.
Oh, they got Dala down to super low health again, but he's going to get another arrow. And the pipes from Georgie continuing to connect here. The banter, the smack talk being traded left and right. This is basically playoff TF. This is just normal TF2, to be honest, but it has a little bit more stakes this time around. And again, I just haven't been able to take my eyes off of the Georgie cam this entire game.
And the trade still hasn't come.
Okay, here comes the Ubers.
They are taking this aggressively with the bad trade down a player. Command League is gonna die. Mancut's dead.
This could be it here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is it.
Juggernaut, very, very low health, out through the 1 door.
Yeah,
that's going to be a 6-man wipe here, assuming Juggernaut dies, and he gets arrowed for good measure. And now SAR will die. GG. 5-3 on map number 2. It was a little scary. It was it got interesting, I'll say.
Georgie is shit talking.
It got interesting for the second map, that much is for sure, but that is going to be Video Game High School Dropouts sealing the deal, closing it out, winning by a score of 5-3 and then 5-0 on the earlier map. They're going to move on to top 4 main, where they will await, I don't actually know, but they'll be awaiting somebody.
16 on process.
Hey, that is pretty good. Georgie, it's gotta be the MVP. Like, just no discussion.
Oh my god. 58 and 25, 378 DPM across 2 maps. The only Rev was at 301, but my god, 58 and 25. Jesus.
Yeah,
What are the
he's
heals? He didn't even. He took 28%. Okay.
he's pretty good, I would say. So now, with the dust settled, Pokemains will bow out. Again, a very respectable run, 9-7, a very competitive main division, and then they at least showed up for one of the playoffs maps. So props to them. But unfortunately, their run is over. Their season is done, and it'll be Georgie and friends moving on. According to Ire, this team will actually play the winner of Sea Shanty versus Butta Dogs, and that is where I'm going to be sending you guys like right now because that game should still be going on. It should be very good. Clearly, the most close game of the night. But this was BLANCTV. I'm Terry. I was joined by Unicorn Wizard. I will be bringing you guys Amateur tomorrow. Co-caster to be determined, and then Thursday Uni will be back and we'll be covering Advanced when Honey Bacon Club takes on Gaming. But yeah, for now I'm gonna send you guys over to TFTV stream. I don't remember who is casting, but we'll we'll say hello to all those wonderful people regardless. And yeah, thanks for tuning in and have a good night, everybody.